Once again, I went on Reddit to find the best play in college football 25, and I am not disappointed by the results. I got over 150 responses. You guys were killing it again with your responses. Shout out to the Reddit community, NCAA football series, who I've been a part of for over a decade, and you guys have been showing out, and I do greatly appreciate all of the support and recommendations that I got for this video. But before we jump into it, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss another Tips with Tees in College Football 25. So the rules are simple. Just like the last video, I reiterated the rules. Very, very simple. I'm going to do this specifically against all plays that I'm going to show you. And for this, I know I'm not going to make everyone happy. If I wanted to go through every single defense, I would, but it would probably make it like an hour and a half, 2-hour video, and no one wants to watch that. Not even me. I wouldn't even be interested in that. So what I'm doing is I'm going up against zone, going up against man, and the zone is going to be cover 2, and the man is just going to be man with a 2 high shell. Nothing fancy. Just me going with against that and testing it. Plus, we're going against Georgia defense, who in my opinion is the best defense in the game, especially the defensive line. And then we're going up against Heisman difficulty from the middle of the 50-yard line. And that'll do it for the rules. But now let's jump into the video to show you the top 10 that I selected from the Reddit community. Again, shout out to you guys. You guys have been massively helping me with these videos since I don't have the time to look through all these plays, and everyone else plays this game so much. So why not ask the community? What's a better way to do than go to the Reddit community? And you guys have been showing out. So again, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys have been absolutely killing it for these videos. But before we jump into it, again, really quickly, comment down below if for anything else that you want me to ask, because I would love to keep this series going. I know a lot of people do seem to enjoy this series. But now, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Enough of my yapping. First up comes from Torment Icebreaker. Mesh. 1st and 10, looking to start your drive on the right foot, run mesh. 2nd and 9, after getting stuffed on a run play, run mesh to get back on track. 3rd and 14, run mesh and convert it in the face of soft coverage or make it a manageable 4th down decision. 4th and goal with 1 second remaining, and believe it or not, mesh will get you out of a jam. Now, I love this idea. I love mesh concepts. The one that I ended up picking was out of the gun 5 wide receiver trio formation. Obviously, the play is a mesh. And this one, for example, the one I'm using specifically in this video is in the Missouri, Ohio State, and Western Michigan playbooks. Now, to start things off, we're going to be going through zone. We're going to go going up against cover 2. And I just, obviously, mesh concepts are amazing. Like this, like he ran it down perfectly. Like, honestly, when it comes to zone and you're facing zone coverages, just in general, you're going to have a lot of success, right? Just by throwing underneath routes and not trying to be risky and throwing them deep. You just let the defense back off once, the other routes push them deep, and you got a lot of open space underneath. So let's just run this play. I'm probably going to hit B. He's probably going to be open over the middle. Boom, open under the middle. Few yards. Nothing crazy, this one definitely isn't. I mean, depending on the situation, since this is the same play over and over. Let's see, he's not there, but if I hit X, well, then I picked up about 5 yards. So again, with these mesh concepts, it really just depends on what is given to you and what you're going to take. So let's see here. If I go B, wait an extra second or so, he might be able to pick up an extra yard. So the mesh concept routes, I definitely like. I love running mesh, especially like in, was it 3rd and 14 that he mentioned? Just run mesh to make it a manageable 4th down, decision. And I love running this. All it takes is usually 1 broken tackle sometimes, and you can easily make this very, very difficult to stop. So now let's go up against man coverage and just test it out. All right, here we go. Same play, just in the man coverage facing. So this one should be able to get open even more, honestly. And look at that. Look at him wide open right there, picking up about 5. No, that was about 10 yards. About 10 yards. Basically double what it was with zone. And since he's getting a head start, if I can get a good throw here, he might be able to pick up a little bit more than that. About 14, 15 right there. Obviously, Georgia, best defense in the game. It's going to be very hard to go up against, even if you're Ohio State. But if you have a really fast receiver here, he could really take off and break another tackle. But again, that's just me hitting B. Now let's take a look and see if I can hit X over the middle. Okay, because he didn't have a running start, but wow, if I can get that throw off, man, he had a lot of open room there, and that one got us about 16, 17 yards. So definitely love the mesh concept. Great play, great idea, and I'm glad that this one made it to the video. Cold Ball 7670 recommends inside zone, baby, especially the one out of the 4 verts formation. Now, I tried to look at 4 verts formation on CFB.fan, and for whatever reason, it wasn't giving me like the traditional 4 verts, which I'm used to seeing, and I know the formation, like, I can just see it right now. So what I ended up going with is this play right here, which is out of the gun tray open offset formation. And obviously the play itself is inside zone. We found in a few playbooks: Bowling Green, Colorado State, Georgia, Louisiana Tech, NC State, Syracuse, and USC. And I thought it'd be kind of funny just to go Georgia versus Georgia in this situation. And you see here the play is just a simple inside zone. And I honestly love inside zones. I run them all the time, have a lot of success with them, and I definitely, admit that I do like this play. So let's test it out versus Georgia. And that was a nice little almost 18, 19-yard scamper. Right there, that one looked closer, about 7, 8 yards. I mean, obviously, man, that guard is having his way with that defensive lineman. Wow. So I really like the inside zone. Obviously, that one didn't get many yards. I did gain a positive yard, but yeah, let's check this out against the man coverage. Definitely not as successful. I mean, I saw that coming from a mile away, that, man, they were just on top of us there, and they were able to commit quicker, and that makes things a little bit more difficult here. I don't know what the heck that is, but wow, okay. I mean, you can gain a yard or two here, and obviously it's against Georgia. So, I mean, it's Georgia versus Georgia, but at the same time, like, this is when it's man coverage, I'll just tell you right now, it's just a lot more difficult to find that space. And again, I love the inside zone, so I definitely recommend this. Being a best play, though, it's going to be a tough one for me, but I do use this play constantly in game. Gulf Coast Jeep recommends gun Y off trips, RPO, bubble Y pop, light box, hand it off. Safety overplaying the run, tight end seam behind them, possible lead outside for a corner type route. Nickel not playing the slot right, or the slot tight, should I say? Bubble. Defense overplaying the bubble side. Option route the DB, off curl, DB press, single high fade. It's the same play, but you can have 5 different outcomes based on pre and post snap read. So I honestly love the look of this play. I'm surprised I've never seen this play yet. And this one, again, is off the gun Y trips formation. It's called RPO bubble Y pop. And the reason why I say that is because it's in like 82 playbooks, and there's only like maybe 100 or so teams in this game. So it's in about what, 4/5 of the playbooks, maybe a little bit less than 4/5. So it's insane how many playbooks there are in. I'm not even going to say them because it's just such a massive list. You can see it on the screen here. But I mean, this play just looks like really, really fun. So I'm going to go back to the original post, and he said, let's see, light box. Okay, it doesn't really look like a crazy light box, especially when you're going up against Fresno State against Georgia. So I'm going to avoid that right now. Safety overplaying the run. No, safeties look like they're both too high. Nickel not playing tight on the slot bubble. Possibly James might be the play here in the RB. Defense overplaying the bubble side. Not necessarily. So I'm gonna go with the bubble screen here. And if I get that throw off, wow, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love that. See what happens if I get off better. There we go. Keen's able to get the pass off. Okay. Easy 10 yards. I mean, Fresno State against Georgia. So this is pretty cool. Able to get some yards. Great blocking downfield in like about 10 or so yards. Like that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh my goodness, this play is dirty. And again, this is just me going off of the bubble screen. Now, this is just to see, probably not the best idea. I'm going to take a look at the tight end here, just to take a look, because, man, if you have a fast tight end, this play could be deadly, especially if he was user and he was watching the RPO bubble, not expecting the tight end to go deep. This thing could be absolutely deadly, and there could be a lot of missed assignments or broken assignments or whatever. So let's see if they pick him up. Yep. Maybe not the best there. He was just sitting there. But I wanted to try it. And honestly, this play could be so deadly if you're going up against a user where they just make a user error. It happens. But let's take a look at this play against man coverage now. All right, now we're in man, and going back to the play, it says, I'm gonna check off the boxes because I love how he just broke this play down. I really do appreciate that. Light box, hand it off. In my opinion, not really a light box. I might try running it just to see, but we'll give something else later. Safety overplaying the run. No, definitely not. Nickel playing slot. They're playing it tight. Yes, they are playing tight. So now it looks like you go the defense over playing the bubble side. They are option the defense. Okay, the option route on the left side. That's what we're looking at with Magdalena. Let's see here. If he is pressed, there is some safety help there. But let's take a look if I can hit him on a little fade route. Oh, he beat it. Oh, and I threw it. I threw a high ball pass and he jumped. Darn. Maybe here. Oh, what a play. Like, he beats the coverage. So this one definitely has potential. But he just gets up, man. I can't... Actually, let me see if I can just lob this. Whoa, I lobbed it. But that's the one time that he did not beat it. Okay, that's enough point. Did you beat it there? Nope, didn't beat it there either. You're just setting yourself up for failure. Come on, man. Do it one time. I'm finally able to lob it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one definitely has a lot of potential. Now I'm going to try really quickly just to run, just to see what happens here. Oh, okay. That one had some potential. Wow. Especially if we can get our linemen to block. I mean, that's like 10 yards with Fresno State. Ooh. I know it's like, there's definitely like an overall gap here, but Fresno State's got some ballers. Oh boy, get there. Another 10-yard run. So I mean, like, this play is a great play, and honestly, I might throw this in my online dynasty playbook because this thing is honestly nasty. Come on, 77, make a block. Oh, and we got Malik Sherrod with it. Oh, let's go. Okay, this is sick. I definitely love this play. Kudos to Gulf Coast Jeep for throwing this one in there. I love it. It got a ton of up likes, like 160 of them or so, but definitely love this play. Comment down below if you guys have used this play or if you guys like this play as well. Next up, from Flinging Forehands, Levels Sail. Now, this play is great. There's actually a few options on CFB.fan. He wasn't too specific about it, or she, and so I ended up going with the one out of the gun tray formation. Obviously, the play is Levels Sail, and this one is only in the Bowling Green and Utah playbooks. But honestly, the levels concept is very, common. I think it's the sail portion of it that throws things off, which I believe is the corner route. If I show you the player here, again, the corner route with the tight end, and then you have the running back. Comment down below if I'm wrong about that, but I think that's what differentiates it from just being a levels play to a levels sail concept. But I do really like this play, especially when you're going up against zone coverage, because you have the B receiver who ends up pushing back the defenders to make them play the deep pass, opening up space underneath with the double in routes pretty much. So essentially what I'm going to do here is, for the first read, what I'm probably going to go, since obviously you can tell it is zone here that we start these plays off, and then I'm probably going to start with Y and then X. Those are probably my two reads, and then it's probably going to YXB. And then we'll go from there. So Y over the middle. Yep. Got some nice little yardage there. Again, these plays, best plays so far that I've gotten so far, they are picking up yards. And that is really important for me, because that's what you want to do. You want to have plays that can guarantee you yards, because this game is so realistic that not every play is going to work every single time against every single formation. There's like very few plays that actually do that are stock plays, should I say. So X just keeps getting like bodied. There's nothing I can do there. So I was going to try to look to throw it to X there, but he wasn't open. Let's see B. Nope, that's a pick. Nope, not a good idea to throw the B. Let's take a look at A, the tight end here. Ooh, maybe if I can get it up top. Can he come down with it? He can't. That's okay. He was open. Try it one more time, just because I want to see if I can hit him. This could be picked. Well, if he did tip it, it would have been picked. But the next best option is probably going to be the running back out of the backfield. Depending how good of a running back you have, again, it's probably just going to be X, and then RB are probably going to be the only two options. Or sorry, Y. He is open over the middle 9 times out of 10. That's probably what I look for most of the time, too. If you're coming up against a good user, you definitely want to be careful about that, because you could throw it to him 9 times out of 10, easily intercepted. But let's now take a look and see how it does against man coverage. So here, when it comes to man, one thing that I definitely would probably look for first is going to be the running back out of the backfield. He looks like, okay, so in my opinion, this is what I'm seeing on the field. I am looking at that right linebacker, and I'm like, okay, he is probably going to guard the closest guy to him, A, which leaves the left linebacker to guard the running back, which should be a huge mismatch, not just in speed, but by distance that he's got to cover. One, not knowing what the running back's going to do to start with the play, and two, having to cover all that distance while the running back has a speed advantage on him. So I'd probably look for A and RB in this situation if you come up against man. As I go RB, and I was wrong. It looked like the right linebacker took him, which make things a little bit more difficult there. But let's see if A's open then in this sense. Oh, can I get it over the top? I can't. Okay, I don't think I highball past that. Let me try that again. Under through this one. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam Rising. You got this, man. Throw this one up there. Look at that. You got the man beat, and you're not throwing it. He's like a 7th year, 8th, or 9th year senior. Are you losing arm strength already? Okay, he's finally able to get it and come down with it. Nice. Great. Okay, so it is possible there. Now let's see here. I don't like how they hand that off to the linebacker, the right one. That's not fair, dude. Take the dude. Take the who you're supposed to take. Only a few yards. I mean, like, yes, but man, that whole like little thought process was completely wrong. But another benefit to any man play is any cut kind of route is going to beat man if you just have enough time to get the throw off. So B, Y, and X essentially should all be open, depending on who they're guarding here. You see Y, one of them is going to be open. Cam Rising or the user, me myself, just not able to make these throws here. B should be open over the middle. Look at that. You cannot even make the throw, dude. You're in a clean pocket. What are we doing here? X is open here, wide. Nice little 5 yards. So again, this play, it definitely looks like you're able to pick up some yards depending on the situation, depending on if you're going up against zone or man. And let me try this one more time. You got X over the middle. Broken little tackler, pick up 12, 13. And I'm going to try B here. I'm going to see if he's able to break this. Maybe. Oh, what a play by the defender. All right, one more completion. X again, if he can get through. No, not to the other team completion, a regular completion. Come on now. Come on, Cam, hit him. I can't even complete the freaking pass. Are you serious right now? Come on, hit him. You got him. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. Okay, last time so we can move on with the video because I got a lot more plays to show you guys. X is open if you can get through, and he can't even follow. Okay, well, overall, I love this play. I love the concept. Just got to execute. Next up, we got from The Moon is Lonely, Jet Touch Pass. Obviously, this one has to be in there at some point, right? I mean, this play is just so overpowering, especially if you're really good with your stick work. And for this one, there are so many options you can go with since he was very, broad about it. And what I ended up going with was the one out of the gun empty base formation, the jet touch pass play, obviously. And this one's in a bunch of different little playbooks, Miami, including Nebraska, San Jose State, Virginia, Washington State, and Wisconsin, to name a few of them. The rest of them are on the screen. But this one, obviously, I like a lot because there's 3 blockers there. So if you are going up against man, you will have more blockers there. But it all comes down to if they can stop and take out that defensive line or defensive end, which it looked like we were at least able to nick them a little bit, which is always scary because those guys are so freaking nasty, dude. Oh, what a cut. What a cut. Nice little 10-yard gain there. Okay. Again, it's really difficult, in my opinion, to do this very successfully against, not just Heisman difficulty, but against the CPU, because I feel like when the users throw themselves in there, they can really just make for it to be really easy to stop this or really easy to break it every single time if you're going up against a bad user. So let's just do one more time if I can cut this through. That was a nice little 12-yard scamper. Now let's just check it out against man coverage. I'm sure everyone already thinks that this one's a really good play. It's probably one of the best plays out there, so I don't have to do too much testing for everyone to really agree with me on this, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, now I'm extra scared here. Everyone's at the line of scrimmage. He cut through. Oh, what a nice cut back. That was about a nice little 5 yards. I expect not much here just because he's following me all the way across the field, and that does not help at all. First time that I haven't really gained any yards in a little bit of time. Let me know down below what kind of jet touch pass you guys like using. I just used this one because it was in a few other playbooks and had a few extra blockers, but not having that lineman right there on the edge for that defensive end scares me. It forces me to cut up the field, and there's just nothing that I can really do. Very difficult to get space. Let me see if I can just run him over, honestly, instead of just like stopping. Well, I tried to gain 2 yards, but I mean, obviously, jet touch pass is in the game, and I think it's first. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the first time it's been in a NCAA game ever because it's been 10 years since they came out with it. But overall, love the jet touch pass. I love using it. I don't use it all the time, but it is a nice change of pace play. Mahelic 8 recommends halfback stretch. Now, this one I've seen all throughout the year that halfback stretch is probably one of the most OP run plays in the game because of, for whatever reason, I feel like it takes forever for the play to develop. But even with that, I just see so much open space when running it. And I've even done a few tests in the past Reddit posts, just, run plays in general. And this was one of them. And it was one of the ones that I was able to break constantly. We're going to see if I'm able to have as much success there as I did here as I did there. But this one will be in the pistol wide trips formation again. It was very broad with it, or she was very broad with it. So I just picked a random play, hoping that I picked the right one. Obviously, you guys can roast me in the comments if I didn't. Very high chance of that. This is in a few playbooks: Coastal Carolina, Illinois, Kennesaw State, multiple, Troy, and UConn. But again, just a simple halfback stretch play. Let's see if we're able to pick up some yards here. I feel like the blocking is a lot better with these halfback stretches. And number 13, dude, he just grabs our dudes and throws them back. Doesn't matter how strong they are. He's just showing them like, yo, oh, great block in there. Nice little 10-yard scamper. Man, I do like this play. I'll tell you that much. Oh, why did I spin move there? Why did I spin move there? I'm trying to just make something out of nothing. Like, I think every play has pretty much been about 5 to 10 yards. Obviously, like I said, the stretches are great plays, and they've had run them over like 10 to 12 yards. I mean, can't go wrong. One more time before I go up against man. Obviously, this doesn't do too much at going against man against zone, but again, I'm doing this with every play, so I just want to keep it consistent here. Not helpful when we don't get a block there and 13 is wide open, but let's see how we do against man. Oh, what a cutback. Come on back. Oh, man. Nice little 10-yard scamper there. Ooh. Probably the shortest one we've had so far. So you definitely got to cut these back against man. Oh, come on. There's no way he's not going to juke him out there. There's no way. Oh, the stretch couldn't stretch on this one, man. I'm telling you, for whatever reason, I'm just seeing cutback lanes. Oh, can he take it to that? Oh, there it is. There's the juke. Okay. Like, again, the stretch is OP in this game. It's so hard to stop. And the only times that I've honestly been able to stop it is by just honestly, I think, keeping all my players in zone and just letting them stay in their spots. But I mean, this play is legit. I think I was only stopped once or twice to like 2 to 3 yards, but majority of that is going to be 10 plus if you get the blocking downfield. That doesn't help when you make the wrong cut. User error, but obviously this play at halfback stretch, just in general, great play. This next one comes from Winston the Pig. He recommended 2 plays, but I'm going to go with the bottom one, which he says pistol, diamond, or full house, the one with 2 tight ends in the backfield with your running back. Motion halfback stretch, your 2 tight ends are lead blockers, and it rips. This play looks fun. I know I literally just did a halfback stretch play, but this is different, okay? This is different, okay? It's got a motioner. It's got someone that's motioning, not a motioner. Don't know why I said that, but this looks really cool, especially in the formation, which is the pistol full diamond, and obviously the play itself is motion halfback stretch. It comes in the Mid-Tennessee and Oklahoma State playbooks. Let's test it out. I've never seen this before. This looks pretty cool. So we throw him in motion. Psych, we're going out to the outside here. Okay, I mean, I really like the concept. I just think Kansas might be overmatched here. I was hoping with Neal, that he'd be able to get some running room, but it's not looking that way. But I'm sure if you go up against a user, they're going to be going after that tight end, dude. And that could open up some holes there. And as long as you're not going up against Georgia defensive front, it shouldn't matter too much. But as of right now, this play is not looking money. This play is not looking like the best play. Obviously, when you go up against the most difficult defense, it's kind of a good testament to see if it goes up against it. But if you're not going up against it against a good team, or with a good team, should I say, it makes it difficult. And obviously, this is my probably just user error as well. I might be missing the holes. I feel like I'm not, but I could be a little slow on this. Let's try it one more time before I go to man coverage to see if there's any help there. Hey, 4 yards. Let's go. Okay, let's see how it is against man. See if we get some more luck here. I doubt it. Honestly doubt it, but let's see here. Oh, boy, was I wrong. Oh, go across. Oh, I didn't know he was there. I would have cut up quicker. Oh, okay. Man coverage. There's maybe something here. Maybe something here. Oh, lay him out. Come on. Come on. Like this against man, this play is definitely breaking. Like you said, it rips. It's definitely ripping against man. Look at this. They're running through that hole. Lay him out. Come on. You're not gonna not come on. 1v1. I will take Neil every single time. There's no way 47 is gonna hold him. Like the cutback lanes are awesome. I'm gonna go a little wide on this one just to see if I'm missing anything. I'm probably not, but I might be as well. Going to the outside, there's nothing there, dude. There is nothing there at all. It's definitely a cutback play for sure. And I'm gonna try it one more time. Love to get my first TD in this video. I think we're through like 7 plays and I still haven't scored a TD. So that's awesome. Or 17. He's not even 47. I was saying the wrong number. But regardless, this is a solid play. I would recommend this 100%. Next recommendation comes from the Candler. He recommended halfback flat, and he showed a picture of it. So that's huge. Thank you. So the play he says is, this is an unconventional pick, but I've had a lot of success with it, and it's a lot of fun. Now, this play looks dope. It's out of the split backs, flex close formation, halfback flat, under center. This is probably the first under center play that I've probably shown or recommended in my whole college football 25 like lifespan. Like I just haven't done that yet. This one's only in the UNLV playbook, but this one looks like honestly a lot of fun because Judkins is gonna be going in motion, doing little zig route to the outside. I know it's you want to give it zone, but you got the zig route, and then you also have the tight end on the outside. I will take that, people. I will take that. I mean, I might have been able to wait a little longer. What I'll probably do is wait for Y, then hit A if he's not open underneath, or sorry, on the corner out there. But let's see here. A lot of space for Judkins. 10 yards. I'll take that. I'll take that 9 times out of 10. But now let's see if I hold on to a little bit more. See what happens if I try to hit the tight end. Oh, picked. Yep. It could have been there. I think I obviously forced that one, but let's try one more time with Judkins. Whoop, what a catch. What a catch. Oh my gosh. And by what a catch, I mean terrible. I want one more. I want to give him a little bit more speed on the outside here. See what happens if I lead him a little bit better. Not much. Not much. But against man, this is going to torch it. So I cannot wait to see how this does against man. All right, Judkins, do your thing. Don't let me down. Whoo! Man, I thought if I had some more time, I was worried. I got that pass off a little too early for my convenience, but let's try it again. Let's try it again here. Oh boy. Oh, Judkins is so fun to play with. The crazy thing about Judkins is he's only 89 speed, but he plays so much quicker. Let's try this one more time. One more time against man. Okay, maybe I'll get one. By one more time, I mean complete the pass one more time. That's what I meant. Let's do that. They're coming off the edge. Hot. Oh, I caught it. I caught it. 10 yards. I mean, this is a great play. This is a fun play. This looks like one of those ones at the goal line that could be deadly if you know you're going up against man coverage. From Ballistic Vex 11, we gotta be shot Y wheel out of the trips formation. Now, he just mentioned the formation itself is gun wing trips weak, and it's shot Y wheel. At least the one that I saw. I think there was like 2 or 3 options, so I ended up going with this one. This one looked like probably the most successful potential one. And I really do like the concept, especially because against zone, you're gonna be looking for A. Against man, you're probably still gonna be looking at A. And stock wise, since I'm not putting any hot routes or anything like that in this video, it definitely is probably gonna be A. Probably always be A. Maybe B down the line or down the way. But A is probably gonna be the play. So let's see what happens here. Oh, what a throw by Milrow. What a throw. Oh my gosh, dude. He's wide. He was wide. Oh my, that is nasty. That is nasty work. Oh my. Oh my goodness, and I just saw something else too. If I can hold on to that ball, 3 is gonna be wide. Come on, offensive line. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Wow. Sorry, I had something in my eye. I'm not crying because I just found a money play, but oh, Milrow, get the throw off, man. Just throw it up in the air. 3 is wide. Look at this. Get the throw off, Milrow. Get the throw off. I should be talking to myself, but you know what I mean. Even a bad throw. Well, he gets it. He gets it there. Wow. This play. He just gets right behind everyone. Oh my. Oh my. Milrow. I want a green. I want to end this on a green before we move on to man coverage, okay? Thank you. Look at that dot. Okay. Let's check this out against man. That was fun. I'm glad that I found that play. That is well played. Well played, sir. So here, I'm still going to be looking at A first, and then maybe RB down the road. But A should be open, especially if he's quicker than the linebacker. Over the top. Oh, he was there. He just couldn't hold on to it. Oh, he beat his man. He beat his man, folks. What a dot by Milrow. He's open there. Great little concept here. Let's check out RB. Can he get it over the top? No, we can't. And they still didn't pick it off somehow. Okay. Now let's see here. Another thing to check for sure, which I haven't done really in any of these videos, is going to be like, look at the takeoff. You see the takeoff for Ryan Williams? He's got silver takeoff on the left side of the field. And if you see that, and he's going straight with a streak, dude, he's gonna he should beat. Nope, he didn't beat him. But sometimes when that takeoff activates, dude, he runs right past him. I mean, right past him. But he should be open. He makes a catch. Can't hold on to it. He makes a catch there. I'm looking at Ryan Williams right now. I'm trying to show you guys this. Oh, come on, Ryan. Is it because you're a weak little freshman? I say it with love because you're a stud. But A, dude. A green pass? Okay. Come on, college football 25. Thank you. I was gonna say, well, what does a green pass mean? But I mean, this play is money. This is a great play. I didn't like number these at all. Just a great play in general. And not when your quarterback does that or your user does that. You want to be smart. Keep trying to look for Ryan Williams, man, but he's just not open. Ooh, let me try one more. I'm gonna go with Bernard on B here. Just give myself an extra second here, if I can. Nope, he is definitely covered. He is definitely locked up there. All right, I'm gonna complete one more pass here. Oh, he was open. Just hold on to the dang ball. Oof. Maybe I'm not going to complete one more pass. Last play here. Don't want this video going over like 45 minutes. Just I can't complete a dang pass. Wide open. Great catch by the tight end. Great recommendation. Next up comes from Mr. Chris. He picked gun quads, vert double unders. Obviously, if you guys have seen some of my videos, I have posted about this, and I love this play. It is absolutely money. You can beat any single formation if you know what to look for pre-snap. And by that, it doesn't mean that it's a guaranteed touchdown every single play, but it is very stoppable on defense as well. You just need to know what to look for. And it's actually gotten me booted out of one of my online dynasties. Long story. Anyway, let's get back into this play itself. Obviously, it is going to be in the gun empty quads formation, vert double under, and it is in a decent amount of playbooks: Coastal Carolina, Duke, Illinois, James Madison, Stanford, UTSA, and Western Michigan. Now, this play, the first read is obviously going to be A, the tight end. He is going to be number one. If you see those safeties are split a lot, I know if you go up against the CPU, a lot of the time I think they play cover 4 quarters or just quarters in general. When they do that, the safeties are split up way too much, and the right safety, who should be kind of staying deep, ends up getting baited to B, that deep comeback route, leaving A wide open. So because of my luck, it probably won't happen in this video, and I'm probably not gonna be able to show it to you, but let's see against cover 2 how successful this play is. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, so look at that. Well, I was going to say, at least he hung on to the ball. So the next read, if they're not open and they go deep with him, in my opinion, are the underneath routes. It's Y and RB. So let's see here. They're going deep. Well, you got Y right there over the middle. Nice little 10-yard gain, maybe 12. And if you want, you can even wait and maybe go to RB, but that's not recommended in my opinion. I couldn't get the pass off there, but he was open. Y was open there. Just give him some time. Look at that. Look at all that. Oh, it's not a great pass. Not a great pass. I am going with what Vanderbilt told me. Like, what can you expect here? Look at that. All that open space here. Can't get more than 10 yards when you should have. That's okay. But now let's just take a look at B on the outside really quickly. Come back right up. Boom. Oh, come on, man. Killing me. You can't even hold on the ball on a green pass, dude. What's the point? Let's see if I can hit him. Let's see if I can hit him. Oh, almost. But that's the play right there. That's the play. Let's check this out against man. I honestly love this play, and this is definitely one of the best plays in college football 25. With man, the reads are, again, going to be very, very similar. It's probably going to be A to Y, in my opinion, maybe to B. That's going to be the last one because obviously the comeback routes beat man coverage almost all the time. But let's see if A is able to beat him off the go. He is, but not a good throw. Doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. And the reason why I picked Vanderbilt is because their tight end is really fast. And look at that. He beat him off the rip. And, like, you don't even have to beat him off the rip. It's just the way that this play works because of the comeback route on the right side, the safety just bites there. So if he, majority of the time, if you have A open, he'll be wide open if you have enough time to throw the ball. But he's not biting here, and he's just sitting back, knowing he's listening to the video, and there's nothing I can do about it. So now we're going to go underneath. Let's see why no, but RB. Oh my, horrible throw, but still I pick up 20+ yards there. Come on, Pavia. So let's see what we got here. Oh, RB1 again. Another 20 yards. Again, like every single one of these routes can potentially go off for a touchdown. It's wild. And that's why I love this play. Because obviously the first read is going to be A every single time. But if that's if you just take that away, you force your opponent to actually make a read. And that is hard for some people. So if you can do that, well, then you set yourself for, oh, I had him. He totally beat him. All right, come on now. Let's get this again. Come on, RB. Whoo, look at that. No, 17-yard gain. One more time. I'm going to see if I can hit the comeback route here. He's getting pushed off the line. Yeah, I hit him all right. The defender. Okay, here we go. What a throw at Pavia. What a throw. Come on, man. Trying to make a video here. Trying to show the best plays of college football 25, and you're just not making good throws. Goodness gracious. Okay, last time, I promise. For real. And that's how it's supposed to be done. I have other clips, guys, if you want to take a look at them. This play is absolutely deadly. I got a bonus play for you guys. I hope you guys like this one. This is, I just posted a video about this maybe a few weeks ago. I honestly love this play, and I think that it's probably, in my opinion, when it comes to beating every single coverage, this play is absolutely money from stock. And if you add one little, hot route, this can beat pretty much any single coverage. The play itself is called whips, and it's in the gun bunch tight end formation, and it comes only in the Alabama playbook. Now, this play itself is just deadly. You got zigs on both sides of the field. You got a corner route. So this essentially can beat cover 2 underneath. This can beat This essentially can beat cover 3 with the corner route. This essentially can be cover 2 with the 2 zigs, and also man coverage with the zigs. So this play itself is just absolutely deadly. So let's see here. I usually look for B first, then A. Just, they back off so much because of the corner route, and then Tate, who's running forward, kind of pushing the defense back a little bit, that it just leaves so much open space. And I always mention users and stuff like that because a lot of times when you're playing online, if you do go up against someone who's using a linebacker, they gotta make a distinction. Are they gonna go for A or are they gonna go for B? Because they can't cover both. And if they do somehow cover both, whether they have someone that they have like a defensive lineman that's just dropping back, and then they cover the left guy, well then they're still gonna have Y Tate over the middle open as well. Look at that, just sitting right there in that little pocket. Just able to still hold on that ball. Like, you're able to pick up yards. There's so many ways you can go with this, and whatever's open, just hit it. You don't have to be difficult with it. It's not too hard. I'm in cover 2 currently, at least defensively. Let's see if I can get that corner out there. maybe. Oh, what a freaking catch by the best receiver in college football there, Jeremiah Smith. Yeah, so it is very possible. And like, it is, again, it's like any other play. It is possible to stop as well. I'll tell you about that in a second after we go in man. But yeah, this is how it looks in zone. And honestly, like, you can honestly hit every single player and get some yards. It's wild. All right, now with man, again, you're going to have the zigs that are going to always be open. The corner route could win sometimes, but you got to have a little bit more time and pocket presence to get that out. So let's see right here. The zig here just wins. The tight end didn't, though, for whatever reason. What a throw by our QB there, huh? By Howard. What a throw. Okay, here we go. Egbuka's going to be wide. Oh, my. Oh, my. Where's the defenders? Oh, my. Whew. Again, this one, you can literally just go down the field, and it's just going to be so hard to stop. So hard to stop. Oh, I wanted to lay out 17 so bad. He's just ruined so much of these videos so far. But let's see here. Yep. Oh, but if you had a pressure like that, you got to get the ball out quickly. Now I'm going to check out Tate to see if he's open. No, he's going to stop, but B is going to be open. I'll tell you that much. Again, like, the zigs are deadly against man. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that. Now we got A, even with a bad pass, he's able to pick up 10, 12 yards. I'll try the corner out just once, just to see here with Jeremiah up top. Whoa, my gosh, that was absolutely deadly. What a dot. But that is going to do it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys made it this far. If you guys did, please leave a like. I would love to get this video out to as many College Football 25 fans out there. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. Please leave a comment down below what you guys would like for me to ask next. If you did make it this far, definitely please leave a like. That would go a long way for me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss another Tips with T's in College Football 25. But that'll do it for me, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.